Hello everyone, this is Monalisha Padi. I am a legal intern at Lexis and Company, and today's topic is Section 144 of CRPC, Maintenance of Public Order of Tranquility and its constitutionality. Section 144 of CRPC gives power to a district magistrate, a subdivisional magistrate, or any other executive magistrate on behalf of the state government to issue an order to an individual or the general public in a particular place or area to abstain from a certain act or to take certain order with respect to certain property in his possession or under his management. As per the section, the order can be passed only if such magistrate considers that the direction is likely to prevent obstruction, annoyance, or injury to any person lawfully employed, danger to human life, health, or safety, disturbance of the public tranquility, or a riot or affray. In simpler words, Section 144 of CRPC provides that when an authorized magistrate is convinced that immediate prevention is desirable, he can, by a written order stating material facts of the case, direct a person from doing certain acts. If he feels that the direction is likely to prevent or tends to prevent obstruction, annoyance, or injury, or a disturbance to public tranquility, right, or affray. A Section 144 order can also be made to the general public if the person who anticipated to cause mischief cannot be identified. On the other hand, Section 149 of CRPC gives a police officer the power to interpose to stop the commission of a cognizable offence to the best of his ability. This order can be passed against a particular individual or general public. The order can be passed even ex parte. It also needs to be noted that the orders under the provision leads to the infringement of fundamental rights to freedom of speech and expression, assembly, and movement guaranteed under Articles 19, Clause 1, Subclause A, B, and C of the Constitution. Hence, the orders under Section 144 had to meet the test of reasonable restriction as per Article 19. To ascertain whether a restriction on liberties guaranteed under Article 19 is reasonable or not, the Supreme Court has developed the test of proportionality. In the Constitution Bench decision in Modern Dental College versus State of MP 2016, the Supreme Court held that a law imposing restrictions will be treated as proportional if it is meant to achieve a proper purpose and if the measures taken to achieve such a purpose are rationally connected to the purpose and if such measures are necessary. In Puttaswamy case 2017, the Supreme Court laid down a fourfold test to determine proportionality. First is that a measure restricting a right must have a legitimate goal. It must be a suitable means of furthering his goal. Third, it must not be any less restrictive but equally effective alternative. And the last, the measure must not have a disproportionate impact on the right holder. The Supreme Court has also held in the cases of Shaira Banu versus Union of India and Superintendent Central Prison versus Ram Manohar Lohia that a state action which is done irrationally or without adequate determining the principle is manifestly arbitrary, and also that the state can only impose restrictions or freedom of speech and expression if it indicates a close link between speech and public order, and the liability is on state to discharge burden of proof along with evidence. The jurisprudence about the nexus between speech and public order has also been well delineated in India. The close proximity test or the clear and present danger test provides that the threat to public order should be an imminent or immediate call to lawless action. It was stated in S. Rangaranjan versus Jagivan Ram and Lohia versus Superintendent of Prisons. Several cases like Babulal Parate and Madhu Limaye has reiterated this test for issuing preventive orders. While holding Section 144 constitutional, these cases have also marshalled several inherent restrictions like a public order, need for stating material facts of the case, the option to prefer appeal and revision of the order, and right to hearing to the person. That's all for the topic. Thank you, and please like and comment on the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.